RAPSTAR started right around the time Polo was doing his rollout for his album, The GOAT. He had done a bunch of interviews and the day was winding down. So I'm sitting in the living room and I'm playing this melody. Polo looked over and he's like, "What's that?" It was one take. I looked over afterwards, like as soon as it ended, and I was like, "That's the one." Like, what was that?
Lately I've been praying, God, I wonder, can you hear me? Thinking about the old me, I swear I miss you dearly. Stay down till you come up, I've been sticking to that theory. Every day a battle, I'm exhausted and I'm weary. Make sure I smile in public when alone, my eyes teary. I fought through it all, but that shit hurt me severely.
The crazy thing is actually, like, this was the first beat we ever made together. We just met in like a producer room on Clubhouse, and he just popped in one day and I was just like, "Hey bro, like, you know, you from the Bay, right?"
It must have been like 20 people that hit me up after that group. And I looked at bro, I was like, "Oh, he's from the Bay, okay." I don't think I hit really anybody else back. I'm like, "Yeah, let's get going on something. I actually got this idea I got started. If you want to take a crack at it."
I don't love a hoe after we fuck, she can't get near me. Only bitch I give a conversation to is Siri. My parents are married, yes, I'm winning clearly.
Right after the GOAT drop, we posted that, like, more on the way, like more to come, whatever. Didn't think anything of it. Months later, it had blown up on TikTok. I've done a lot of these videos, a lot. And I've never had people hit me up about anything like this. I'm like, this ain't even like anything put together yet. Polo hit me, he's like, "Hey bro, we gotta do something with this. Like, it's time to make it into the song." I'm like, absolutely. A lot of people just put a drum kit on it, a lot of the producers that I had reached out to. And this one, when it came through, I heard it and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is crazy."
The thing was, like, you know, I knew this was an opportunity, right? So I didn't want to just knock it out quick and send it. I took my time. I did 3 different versions. There's the super complex version, there's the super simple version, which is literally just drums, and then this is kind of like the in the middle. And that's why I ended up settling on, because I felt like certain elements needed to be there, but it didn't need to be overdone.
So basically the melody started off of me tuning the ukulele like this. It's not typically how you would tune a ukulele.
I added some like different effects on it. I put the RC20 for like the retro color kind of effect, you know, it gives it like a vinyl record thing. And I actually put the isotope vinyl on it too.
Something about the tone just pairs so well, especially a lot of this like ghetto gospel type artists, like the Pain sound.
So what I added when I started off was this piano. On the piano, I just added a few effects. There's some, you know, reverb delay, and then I added the RC20 retro color and everything. There's just some distortion. There's a little bit of detune. There's this magnetic effect. I don't know what that does, but it sounds good. The next few sounds that I added were some pads, some vocal chops. And then I paired that with another one that comes in at the end. So once I added those vocal chops, I added some more pads and stuff to kind of just fill up the space that was there. And then the final sound was just this little vocal right here. Every time I added an element, I went back and listened to the snippet. And I was like, does this fit? Does it kind of, you know, does it give or take from what he's saying? So the final sound that I added in during the pre-chorus, and it also comes in during the bridge of the last verse as well, is this synth bass. It's a Prid synth bass. It's used like Metro kind of popularized that. It kind of adds a cinematic feeling to the beat. When I did the drums, I kind of wanted to give it like a little different bounce as opposed to just kind of, you know, leaving the drums straight on the line. So the first thing I started out with was these hi-hats. I added the rim instead of a clap at first because I kind of wanted to like simulate the, you know, when he knocks on the ukulele, it kind of has that like hollow kind of feeling. And then after I added that rim, I added a couple more accents. So after I did all that, I added the 808. I added this kick on top of it. In the first half of the verse, in order to just kind of pick up the energy a little bit, so instead of having like the bouncier hi-hats, it kind of just has more of like a, you know, constant feel, and that way the rapper could pick their flow up or whatever, and that's exactly what Polo ended up doing. That's where the verse started. The last thing I did is on this part, instead of the rim shot, I needed to hit a little harder, so I put a clap on it instead. So once I had all the kind of percussion, it kind of comes together like this. So when you put all that stuff together with the intro and the drop and all that, it sounds like this.
I ain't joking, do it sound like I'm kidding. I've been making like 2,000 a minute. So high up through the clouds, I was swimming. I'm probably gonna drown when I'm in it. I bet she gonna get loud when I'm in it. And we might have a child when I'm finished.
There's a lot of number ones that climbed the way up, but this one just stopped straight up first thing, so it's crazy, man.
My favorite part of the song is stay down until you come up. I've been sticking to that theory. That lyric alone describes the whole song, how this all happened. When you build with an artist before they really turn into the superstar they are, like, it means that much more, and like it's turned into something where I'm still viewing Polo as this, you know, brand new artist. I had to take a step back. I'm like, man, this dude's a worldwide superstar right now.
Cop the BMW, new deposit, I picked up another bag. Like, fuck it, I'ma count while I'm in it.
The folks just put a violin in my hand when I was like 5 years old. And there's this method called the Suzuki method. It's when you listen and you hear the notes out. If I heard any song, I could just be like, okay, boom, and play it. But I didn't pick up the ukulele till much later. I was staying at this house. There was a ukulele in the garage. We pulled out the ukulele. Somebody's like, oh, you should try to play it. You should try to play a Snoop Dogg song. I just played this song. I woke up the next morning and bruh had posted it. When I looked at my phone, I thought it was broken. I was like, okay, something's going on here. So I started doing little covers and sending them, and sure enough, everyone's posting them. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm running with this.